Peace everyone, how's everyone doing? Welcome to Earth Crowns. Today, as usual, I'm going to be showing you guys a version of a hijab head wrap crown that I created, and as always, feel free to adapt it. So I'm going to be using two scarves for this. The first one is this like kind of like olive green scarf. It's huge, so I had to it's rectangular, but I had to like literally fold it in half so that it could get the length that I wanted to, the width actually, to mold the crown. So I'm gonna go ahead and place this over my head in a downward position. And of course, you want to make sure that both ends are of equal length. Sometimes you don't need it, right, for certain head wraps, but sometimes you do. So I'm gonna go around, right, and I'm gonna hold this like that, and I'm gonna bring up the tails. Bring this one around, right, like this. So I'm left with this tail. I'm not doing anything with this tail until later on. Now I have this sari scarf here, and if you notice, its width, it has a bigger width than usual sari scarves, right? I'm gonna try to show you as best as I can. So because of this, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna fold it in a third into itself, right, to make it a more narrow scarf, which is what I need. And then once I've achieved that, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna place it on top of my head, right, making sure that the tails are of equal length, okay, which they are. And same with the first scarf. I'm basically just bringing it in, right, and that's it. So the third thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna choose the desired colors that I want, right, from this sari scarf, because it has so much to choose from. And I'm gonna bring it up, right, this way, diagonally. And I'm gonna tuck it in, right? And then what I'm gonna do is, right, and then you can play around with it. I'm gonna move this back, right? I wanna show some more of this has some olive tones to it, so I kind of wanna play with those colors. All right, and so now I'm bringing the other tail over, and I'm also bringing it in a diagonal format, right, because I want them to kind of cross at the top. And I'm gonna do a horizontal half twist and tuck it in, right, and just basically I'm rearranging the scarf right now, making sure that the tail is the twist is a bit visible. So I want it to still cross, but I'm also gonna make sure that is a bit horizontal. So it's still diagonal. If you notice this modification that I just made, it's still a bit diagonal, but it has to be a little bit horizontal. I hope you understand what that means. If you play around with the scarf, you'll figure out what I'm trying to say, okay? And I'm gonna tuck it in to this part. Okay, there we go. And then because this is a hijab crown, the last step is to take the remaining tail that I have and wrap it around my neck. It's an unconventional hijab in the sense that it's not covering, right, other areas. But do it like this. So I'm going to turn around so that you guys can see, you know, just the kind of like the 3D scope of it all, okay? My daughter's hands. So here goes. Here it goes. And you know, you can basically play around with this tail. You can do whatever you want with it. You know, make it thicker, the scarf, and kind of just like wrap it around like this. Like, you know, you're wearing your coat. You usually put your scarf when you're about to put your coat over it. So you can do that. You know, you can also do things. I've done things like this, right? Where it comes over. I actually like this one. You know, it comes over like this. So you can still see this part, right? And still have kind of like this side half hijab tail kind of thing going. You know, you can do that as well, which is pretty nice. All right. So, yeah, you know, or however you want it. You can leave this tail out. You can, you know, bring it up somehow. Okay. So, and, you know, I'll just go back to the original one that I had just made. So, you know, here, yeah, there, you know, there you have it. This is the hijab crown that I haven't named yet, but you'll probably see it in the title of the video. So thank you for joining me today. Just wanted to give out there some inspiration for your own adaptations of this design. Thank you, and thanks for hitting me up, guys, which is why I'm posting up a video. People were like, oh, I want to see a new design. So here you have it. Thank you so much, and peace.
That was my tongue.